guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Appreciate all the support. I got the camera on here. Just want to show you guys that I actually put work into this video today. As you guys probably figured out, it's going to be a state of the game episode 158. I watched the whole thing and I don't know really what to think of it. I think there's going to be some good things out of it, some things that I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but if you like the video, man, consider subscribing to the channel, or at least clicking on the like button, leaving a comment. I love communicating with all you guys, whether you like it or not, the video or not. Leave a comment, that way I can communicate with you. But let's just get right into the video. I'm not going to waste any more time, so let me shut the webcam off and you guys can get into everything here. So hopefully everything comes out all right with the sound and everything. So later, guys, we'll get right into it.
That means we can do the dog tonight.
Alright, so they're planning on having a short maintenance tomorrow, supposedly to fix the conflict shade bug, the SHD bug. They said they're going to be taking points away from people, but they will not be suspending or anybody. They're not going to be punishing anybody for it, other than taking the points away that they got while doing it. So that's as far as they got with that. That's all they really hit on, was that they're going to be just taking the points away if people gained any points they shouldn't have. As far as the maintenance yesterday, they said they added more spawn points for the Warhound convoy, which I had kind of talked about that in a previous video, that they were going to make it more in line with other world activities, add more spawn points. I still don't think that's going to make it impossible to do it. I still think it's going to be possible to do it. That's my opinion. I haven't done it yet. I'll try to test it out tonight with some friends of mine and see if it's still activity that you can use to be able to gain shade levels. I don't know, but like I said, I'll let you guys know in an upcoming video. They've said they fixed an issue from Kahika being killed before the end of Pathway Park mission. I know you can snipe him on the second part of that mission, and you can kill him on the third part of that mission too, but he'll actually drop stuff, and they said they fixed that so it won't happen no more. I don't run that mission. That's one of my least favorite missions in the whole game. So this one I think is kind of funny, guys. I don't really know what to think of it. They said that they're working on the Delta and Foxtrot errors from kicking people out of the game. Now this is the reasoning they said. They said that it's difficult. It's a difficult fix because they have never had this issue before. I got in my notes here. It says LOL, ha 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 ha. Because I don't know how they can say that they've never had this issue before. I don't know if you guys played D1, but I had this issue in D1. I know friends of mine that had this issue in D1, and they're saying they've never had this issue before, and that's why it's a difficult fix. I understand it may be a difficult fix, but I don't believe that they've never had this issue before. I just believe that's a lie. I believe they can't find a fix for it, and it's difficult. Yes, I do believe that. But the second part of it, I don't believe that at all. I've been playing this game. I think I've got like 35 days in this game, and I've had I don't know how many days in one, but this issue's always been there. It's even been worse in D2 than D1. So the other things they got, okay, we're going to get into a long list of here. These were the NPC balance changes that they went over. There's quite a long list of fixes. Some of them being really good, I think. Some of them might be too much. I don't know. They might have to go back, and I just hope it don't mess anything else up is what I hope. So NPC balance changes, they said, will happen next week during maintenance. So next Monday night, Tuesday morning. Is that a Hyena Red Bar SMG damage and accuracy on out of cover will be nerfed. So they won't be as accurate, and the damage won't be as much. The status effect nerf for NPC's bleed and fire damage is going to be nerfed. From what I'm understanding, that fire damage won't damage as much and won't last as long. The grenade accuracy will be nerfed. Now the way they explain this is different NPCs have different ranges. They can throw their grenades to. So the farther out that distance gets, the less accurate they're going to be. So say a red bar is limit is 20 meters. You get around that 20 meter mark, tosses a grenade at you, it's going to be less accurate. But if you get closer, it's still going to be accurate, is what they're saying. So that's what I understood. So, like it said here, the higher the rank enemy, the more accurate they'll be at higher distances. So the NPC blind fire accuracy is going to be nerfed. They said they specifically mentioned legendary missions on how accurate the enemies are on blind fire, and they're saying that's going to be nerfed. They will not be as accurate blind firing. I know some of these guys are like blind fire snipering people. It's ridiculous how strong their blind fire can be at some points. So they increased the amount of damage status effects due to NPCs. So they also adjusted NPC aggressiveness. So like if you hit them with a status effect, sometimes they'll they'll walk towards you. They said that's not supposed to happen. Like if they're on fire, they're supposed to back up. I think it's hyenas. You'll set them on fire and they'll try to like circle you or something like that. And they said that's not supposed to happen. They should be backing off. So they're supposed to fix that. Again, all these fixes are on Tuesday morning, Monday night, supposedly TU 9.1. So they reduced the cleaner range on flamethrowers. I know that was ridiculous. I know on Stranded Tanker, they changed that part, but they could actually shoot across the tanker with that flamethrower. So that's supposed to be nerfed. The range is not supposed to be as high, which is really good. Reduce the range, reduce damage, from the RC cars and how long the fire stays on the ground and how often they can be built. That's huge to me because these things will just spawn over and over and over if you don't take out the people, the controllers. The same thing with the drones. They said they're gonna nerf how often they can be built. So they shouldn't be as huge of a problem, especially on heroics and legendaries. They just keep coming. You gotta roll, stay away from you. You literally have to like have people just pay attention to drones to get rid of them and get rid of those people. So they're gonna move. I already mentioned that the Black Tusk drone damage and how often they can be deployed. NPC support stations is going to get a change. It won't heal mechanical enemies like the dogs. I know there's one point, I can't remember what mission is, it heals a door. Oh, in Grand Washington, it'll heal that door if they put it down. They said that's no longer going to happen. They fixed that. So it won't heal anything like that, any mechanical. So they buffed in cover blind fire for us. So like if you're blind firing from cover, it's going to be more accurate. They said the hitbox, they made it smaller, or not the hitbox, the actual the blind fire box that you're shooting into is going to be smaller, so you'll be more accurate. The NPC armor kits will no longer completely heal them, except for hunters. They said hunters are supposed to heal completely, but the NPC kits will no longer completely heal. They did mention about them healing over and over again, but that was supposed to be fixed, I think, in the last patch, and they did say that it was supposed to be fixed. I don't know if it's fixed or not. I haven't tested it. I haven't looked at it, but all I know is they said they won't completely heal no more, and I think that was kind of the case a little bit. I think they said that they implemented on some NPCs, but it didn't get implemented on all NPCs. So they nerfed the NPC firefly damage. So I know there was instances where people were getting one-shotted by the blind on the firefly. It was hitting them and just putting them down. They said that won't happen no more. It should be fixed. This was supposed to happen before. I know it still gets done though in my games I play. They said they lowered the chance for tanks to run toward your deployed skills. I still have tanks rushing turrets, hives, all that stuff. They rush it. They just pushed on those things so hard. I actually don't mind it. It's okay. It keeps them off of me. I can set my turret down somewhere. They'll rush the turret. Gives me a chance to kill them before they come towards me. So I actually don't mind it at all. But they said they're going to lower that chance for them to do it. It is what it is. I don't really care. Let me know what you guys think of that down in the comments section. Let me know whether you think it's a good thing or not. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. It said rogue agents will no longer spawn in timed global events, but that update is not till TU 10. So title update 10, they're supposed to fix the rogue agents will no longer spawn in global events timed global events, which is good. I just had one spawn in it. We had a really good time on Pathway Park last week, and we had rogue agents spawn in it, and it totally messed everything up. So we got them killed, but it just takes extra time. So it cost us a couple minutes there, but not a big deal. We ran it over, but it's still. I think we could have got a better time. I think that is basically it, guys. It's a pretty long list of stuff they went over. It sounds like little stuff here and there, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make the game too easy. I think it looks like it might. I don't know for sure. So I know the gameplay's winding down here. We've been recording for a little while, so I want to thank you guys. If you can, like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. And take care, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.